Hi and welcome back to Dirtbike Magazine's video series Premix, where it's all two strokes all the time. Today we're going to take a look at a unique build that we did with Pete Treadwell, Western Powersports, Fly, and Moto-One in Boise, Idaho. Now we will be the first ones to admit that sometimes we go a little bit overboard on our two-stroke projects. With this bike, we wanted to do something a little bit different and go a little bit more budget-minded, something that the average guy could afford. So we went and got a 96 KX250 off of Craigslist and started the teardown process. So like we said before, we didn't want to go overboard on this project. We wanted to keep it simple and something that the average person can afford. We did tear the bike completely down, look everything over, kind of go over the frame a little bit, make sure that nothing is going to be unsafe when we put this thing back together. The engine was completely rebuilt using a kit from Wrench Rabbit. It has everything you need to rebuild the engine completely. We did do some bearing changes on the chassis, just making sure that stuff was new and wasn't going to fail later on. Some of them just needed grease, some of them needed to be replaced. The crew at Moto-One in Boise, Idaho did all of the manual labor on this motorcycle, so we can't take credit for it. The suspension was rebuilt as well. Some of the aftermarket companies, we wanted to go with an off-road feel on this motorcycle, so we put a larger IMS tank. Yes, IMS does still make a tank for this motorcycle. Other companies included on this build are Boyesen, FMF, Dirtbike, Shinko tires, Super Sprock sprockets, Bolt motorcycle hardware, ODI grips and bars, Fuel Star replacement petcock, an SDG complete seat with gripper seat cover, and a firepower gold chain. So in the beginning, we didn't want to go overboard on this build. No surprise, we did go a little bit overboard, but it still kept the price down, and this bike is going to be ridden. And if you're in Idaho, check the trails out around Boise. You will probably see this motorcycle. For the complete story on this motorcycle and more two-strokes like it, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date in what we're doing every day.